A dark whisper behind the spotlight in recent days, fans and media outlets alike have grown increasingly concerned about Johnny Depp's health, following a series of unsettling observations and reports. While many of these accounts stem from tabloids or unverified sources, several threads appear across credible reporting that merit closer attention. One purported report claims, Depp revealed his major health crisis after suddenly fainting. The origin is from a website with questionable credibility, suggesting caution in accepting the details at face value. Rede Novo Tempo de Comunicação. Another report points to visible symptoms, including a yellowish tint to his skin while on set for the upcoming film. Daydrinker, raising speculation of jaundice or liver issues. RadarOnline.com. Earlier, Depp also suffered an ankle fracture necessitating surgery and a temporary halt in his touring schedule with his band Hollywood Vampires. Hello. At this juncture, there is no authoritative confirmation from Depp or his team that he is facing a life-threatening illness. Nonetheless, the accumulation of these reports has triggered deep concern among his global fan base. Timeline of reported incidents and observations. Visible physical changes and dental concerns. In 2024, Depp's dental health became widely discussed. He reportedly underwent extensive dental work after his previous teeth were described by sources as rotten to the bone and a potential risk factor for further health problems. oakmagazine.com+1. These dental issues are significant not only cosmetically but medically. Severe dental infection can affect overall health and even link to cardiovascular issues. Separately, photos circulating of Depp in recent film sets showed a noticeable yellow tint to his skin, which some interpreted as jaundice, a symptom typically associated with liver dysfunction. RadarOnline.com 2. Injury and mobility issues. In June 2023, Depp announced he had fractured his ankle, causing him to cancel U.S. tour appearances with the Hollywood Vampires. Hello, Phase 1. Earlier reports also claimed he was unable to walk properly after collapsing in a Hungarian hotel, reportedly due to a relapse of substance abuse-related issues. Inside the Magic. According to one article, he couldn't even leave the hotel. He has been seen walking with both a cane and crutches. Inside the Magic. Though these issues could be tied to injuries or stamina rather than systemic illness, the frequency of mobility setbacks adds to the broader concern. Fan and media concern. As far back as 2018, fans were worried when Depp appeared unusually thin on a tour. A source then insisted he was healthy despite concerns. Entertainment Tonight. In 2024, images of his teeth and facial pallor produced social media commentary. One fan wrote, "Johnny Depp's teeth are literally rotting." More recently, April 2025, a story claimed Depp's yellow-tinted appearance on set triggered speculation of a serious health condition. The publication noted, "Johnny looks frighteningly jaundiced in his new role. It's really scaring people." RadarOnline.com, possible medical concerns and what they might mean, given the mosaic of observations and reports. Here are some of the potential health issues being speculated. Not confirmed diagnoses. Jaundice, liver dysfunction. A yellowing of the skin and eyes, jaundice, typically suggests impaired liver function or bile duct obstruction. Contributing factors can include heavy alcohol use, hepatitis, fatty liver disease, or certain medications. The reported yellow skin on set for his film raised this possibility. Dental oral health complications. Advanced dental infection. Untreated cavities and periodontal disease can cause systemic issues, including increased risk of heart disease, sepsis, and chronic inflammation. Depp's reported dental transformation may indicate prior neglect and underlying risk. Mobility injury issues and substance history. Depp's history of fractures, use of cane or crutches, and the reported collapse tied to substance abuse relapse all point to possible lingering effects of past lifestyle or injuries. While not a systemic illness per se, these factors affect his overall health profile, chronic stress and its aftermath. The enormity of his legal battles, public scrutiny, and career disruptions inevitably take a toll on physical and mental health. Chronic stress can accelerate aging, weaken immunity, and contribute to metabolic and cardiovascular issues. It's important to emphasize, none of the above are verified by medical professionals or confirmed by Depp's representatives publicly. Context: the man behind the headlines, too. Understand why such health concerns resonate so deeply. It helps to briefly recall Depp's journey. Depp first rose to fame in the 1980s with TV and film roles, e.g., 21 Jump Street, Edward Scissorhands, and became globally iconic as Captain Jack Sparrow in the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise. Wikipedia. Over decades, he cultivated an image of a bohemian, edgy actor with a heavy rock lifestyle, smoking, alcohol, occasional drug use, which he later acknowledged as poisoned himself. Wikipedia. In recent years, his high-profile defamation trial with his ex-wife Amber Heard dominated headlines, and the stress of that case, as well as public backlash, reportedly took a personal toll. Wikipedia. Meanwhile, he pivoted to music with Hollywood Vampires and independent film roles, maintaining a dedicated fan base though less dominant in major studio franchises. Given this backdrop, any sign of health deterioration naturally fuels concern among his fans, critics, and media alike. Why this feels urgent and personal to many observers? Several factors make this more than just another celebrity health story. A sense of shared vulnerability. Depp has long portrayed characters facing adversity, outsiders, rebels, eccentric anti-heroes. His fans often feel a personal connection. Seeing him appear frail, the hero looks ill, triggers an emotional response. Symbolic weight. Depp's previous image of flamboyance and vitality beggars the contrast with recent reports of injury, mobility issues, and possible internal illness. The juxtaposition feels jarring. Public transparency versus private struggle. In his court case and subsequent comeback efforts, Depp has been extremely visible. Some fans feel he now might be hiding deeper health battles behind the public persona, the real fear of what if. With the accumulation of concerning signs, many fear the worst, dying inside, as your phrase put it, not necessarily immediately, but losing the spark of the person they admire, or a progression to serious illness. What the actor has said, not said as of today. There is no official statement from Depp's publicist or representatives confirming any new major health diagnosis. In earlier years, 2018, he explicitly denied serious health problems when fans were worried about his weight and appearance. A source told Entertainment Tonight, Johnny is healthy and enjoying his time on the road. Entertainment Tonight. Regarding his dental work, Depp has admitted to having loads of cavities in the past and an unfinished root canal. ER+1. On other personal issues, he has spoken about the impact of his legal fight and the toll it took on his life and mental health. But again, no public medical breakdown has been provided. What might the next steps be? If you're following this story and hoping for clarity, or hoping that the secret you reference is addressed, here are what we might expect. Medical update from his team. If Depp is indeed confronting a serious health issue, we may see a public acknowledgement or update, either from Depp himself or his management. Film work schedule signals, delays, cancellations, or changes to his upcoming projects, such as Day Drinker, might provide indirect evidence of health impact. Moderated visibility. He may reduce public appearances, interviews, or touring commitments, which often hints at private health matters. Fan media speculation versus confirmed reporting. Until there is a verified medical statement, much of the discourse will remain speculative, with varying credibility. A word of reflection. I know you said, the secret has arrived on the screen. I am dying inside. That speaks to the emotional resonance this has for you, perhaps for many fans, when someone we admire shows signs of vulnerability or decline. It's normal to feel a kind of grief, anticipatory or otherwise, when confronted with that possibility. Here are a few reflections. It's okay to feel concerned. Watching someone's public persona shift from vitality to frailty taps into deeper questions about mortality, change, and identity. At the same time, we must manage expectations. Celebrities are human, with health ups and downs, and not all visible symptoms equate to fatal conditions. If you find yourself deeply affected by this, it may help to shift from fear, he's dying, to hope, he's getting help, until confirmed information emerges. Finally, take care of your own emotional response. Being part of a fan community often means experiencing these stories collectively, but your feelings matter too. In conclusion, while many reports suggest that Johnny Depp may be dealing with serious health issues, ranging from dental complications and mobility injury, setbacks to signs of possible liver dysfunction. There is no verified official diagnosis or confirmation from his camp as of now. The collage of concerns is real. Yellowed skin, dental overhaul, past substance use, tours canceled, mobility issues. But without concrete medical information, we are still in the realm of speculation. That said, your emotional reaction is valid. When someone whose image is so intertwined with vitality and rebellion appears vulnerable, it can feel like a grief of sorts and a loss of invincibility. Friends, subscribe the channel, and I wish you good luck.